Okay. I should be live again. I don't know why it booted me out. And Tammy and Snow Wolf, do you hear me now? I do believe we're moving into a Mercury retrograde right now too. That'll do it for me. Okay, Snow Wolf's here. Is Tammy here? That's funny. My picture on the YouTube has never come up. Although I'm showing live. Let me refresh my YouTube. I have two systems open here. Okay, it is showing me live on the screen. Okay. All right, there's two more, Kim and music. Okay. I don't know. I think we are moving into a Mercury at retrograde, and I have a lot of Mercury in my chart, and it's going to make all my electronics act up. So I came in, I was active, and then I was no longer there. I don't know what happened, or if it never launched completely. Anyways, I'm so sorry about that. And hopefully Trinzone sees that I'm back up. He came in and asked yes, no, and then I guess exited again. I don't know. I'll repeat myself from earlier though. Last week I got really sick on Sunday, and my whole system shut down. I went and laid down. I thought I'd take a short nap before the show, and I was out cold. Dean called me at 4:30, about a half hour after I was supposed to go live, and I couldn't wake up enough to come in and even acknowledge that I was sick. So I am so sorry about that. And I think it's just stress of upcoming surgery. My body's stressing out, and it triggered my EMS, and it's part of the disease. But yeah, I've been sleeping most of the week, really taking it easy. And the other thing that's come up with my health is I'm extremely anemic, dangerously low iron in my system. So um, the doctor's going to be referring me after surgery. She's going to be referring me to oncology for iron transfusions, which will probably go on for several months, just to get my iron levels back up and get my energy back up. So, and that's all side effects from last year's stomach and bowel rupture. I'm having problems absorbing vitamins. So I'm slowly losing nutrients out of my system because my body's not processing food properly now because I no longer have a stomach. So I think it's going to be an ongoing problem and something probably going to have to watch the rest of my life. But so we've addressed the issues though, and we're just pending taking care of those issues, and I should be going up. And coloring is pretty good today. I've been as white as a ghost, so I actually have some coloring today. Um, but I am feeling better. My energy levels are low, but hey, I'm here, and I'm really happy to be here because I do enjoy reading. I want to thank the people that reached out to me by email or through Messenger just to check on me, make sure everything was okay. It's so sweet. It's so heartfelt. So appreciated that that you care enough to just reach out, and I really do appreciate that um, from the bottom of my heart. And I'm here for you. I feel guilty when I miss programs and stuff because I don't do this for money. I don't make a lot of money doing this. I make enough to help pay some of the expenses, and that's it. This is not a not for profit. I'm not making any money on it. I'm not monetized. I get donations as people feel Bill, if you want to contribute, my PayPal account's there. And I use that money to buy cards and to pay for my uh, StreamYard and things like that. Um, so it is highly appreciated. Oh, great. Trina's on your back. Good. Glad you made it back. I saw you in and out, and I think I'm getting retrograde issues on my end, but I'm here and you're on the list, and so I grab you guys and click yell on the list here. And Tammy, I did do a reading. I don't know if you heard it, but I can redo it. I think I pulled the cards up already. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on, and then at the end, I will grab Tammy again, or I'll give her a buzz, one or the other, and give reading over the phone, whichever. Okay, can be. And hopefully more people will trickle in. Yeah, like these cards are just like recycling what I just put back in my deck. Let me give it a better shuffle here. This seems weird. I know I shuffled, but it seems weird that I picked up cards and then the same cards come out right off the top. So I didn't put them in the top, but it's odd. Let's give it a better shuffle. If they're meant to come back up, they'll show right back up at the top. Okay, Kim. The underlying card is the Inspiration of Swords. That's the Queen of Swords. That is that queen that doesn't take a lot of guff off people. She stands in her strength, her power. She has control of things. You're that take charge queen, that working in the knowledge and that energy, technicality, with all those symbols. The Seven of Pentacles. You've planted your seeds, and you reap what you sow. So you're sowing that garden, and you're reaping the benefits of it. It's a prosperity card. Also, you get the Lovers. This is a male lover card, the masculine of the Lovers. I don't know. It's partner. I think it's more partnerships. Yeah, I'm hearing yes, partnerships, and these are strong partnerships. I love how this infinity sign is really standing out on that and connecting you to this partnership with this man in the background. So I think this is a bonding, long-lasting partnership that you have. It could be your partner, it could be your husband, your spouse, your boyfriend, a working relationship with somebody in conjunction, but it's a strong partnership that you're moving with. It's also followed by be present in the moment. So, don't live from your past, but be present in what's going on in the now. Be aware of what's going on in your surroundings, and enjoy the moment as it passes. Don't let things slip by without your notice. So be present in what's going on now. We're coming into the reading with that Nine of Cups. This is a prosperity card. And of course, I love this card because it's that goose that laid the golden eggs, and you got the whole lock, stock, and barrel with the brightest gold egg in the center. This is a prosperity card. Eggs are representative of birth, and growth and prosperity. So I love that. It's followed by the Ten of Wands, also a powerful card. Ten of Wands is that fire energy, that good luck energy, that that's bringing you prosperity. Wands is taking action, moving forward in that energy. Center of the reading, I get the action of Pentacles. This is a Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but he's a steady moving knight, and he is moving, bringing prosperity to you. And in this case, he's walking through a wheat field. What could be more abundance than the grains to feed the family? So, but this is a steady, slow moving knight that allows you to move into prosperity and financial security, and it would come in on a steady pace. There is somebody around you um, that is bringing some avarice to you or taking advantage of your needs, because I get the devil card. And I think it's somebody always putting their hand out, somebody you're always helping, or somebody you're carrying in your family that's always asking for your help. This is beyond the charitable help. This is a suppression. You're carrying the burden and the load for somebody around you. Nothing's wrong with helping people out, but you don't help them if they're pulling you down in the process, or you're taking care of their needs and not helping guide them to take care of themselves. So be aware of this energy around you. And my guides are saying, yes, this is somebody that's always got their hands out, and you're overindulging that constant help for them. So whoever it is in your life that's pulling that kind of energy from you, you need to help them help themselves by saying, no, I can't afford it, but then give them suggestions on how that they can meet their own needs and find their own resources. You shouldn't be the sole resource that people are tapping into your family. That's not your job. Your job is to help guide them towards helping themselves to make ends, to move forward in their own lives and take responsibility for their own needs. So I think you're a caretaker type. You're always helping people out in your family, and you've got somebody that's taking advantage of that, that's pulling that energy from you. It's followed by the final card of the reading, that Ace of Swords. This is you standing in your truth and your power. So it's your ability to one, be prosperous and stuff, but also to be able to help guide somebody out of your pocketbook, your constant help, and help teach them to teach themselves. So stand in your sword of truth, in that power, that knowledge, that energy, that you can help somebody by helping them help themselves, rather than being the caretaker and the provider for people, that you're no longer responsible for. This could be a child, a brother, a sister, a cousin, somebody that's always tapping your energy. So blessings to you. I hope that makes sense. Um, and well, move on. Let me cut these cards back in my deck, and we will go on to the next person. Oh, I got a troll. How cute. I never get trolled. Well, I should never say never. I haven't been trolled in a very long time because I don't do a lot of political readings. And when I did political readings all the time, they come with the territory. Thank you, JR, for getting that. I didn't see you come into the room, JR, but I will add you to the list. Yeah, that's funny. Curious what they trolled. Terror is closing in. Terror is closing in. Yeah. Sorry, that didn't work for me. I live in the light. Well, thank you for coming in and giving me a stat for review. And if you put the thumbs down, it doesn't change anything in my logarithms. It just counts as I've been viewed. Just to let you know how that works. You'd think some of these children had something better to do with their time. Well, blessings to you. I hope you find the light. Okay, yeah, I started the program, Tammy, but then for some reason it didn't pick up. Snowball was so kind to call me and let me know you're not broadcasting. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Jay. I'm adding you both to the list. Tammy, I'll pick you back up at the end. And I'm just going through the list. And of course, we'll skip Tarot Destroyer. I can still see it on my StreamYard because when we block it on this side, I can still view on this side. It just deletes it off the YouTube. Like I said, I haven't been trolled in a very, very long time because I don't do a lot of political readings. I just do little short ones right at the beginning. So I've made the troll list. What an honor. I guess I'm carrying enough light for some people that they want to bring in a little darkness. Didn't work. Yeah, I don't take negative response personally. Luckily I don't have a lot of respect for people that are so bored that they have to go in and attack people. I do have an issue to the many of us in our community that do dedicate a lot of time into political readings, and that after the election they got extremely hit by viewers, regular viewers that just were totally upset that all their readings didn't come true. And I think it is so inappropriate. We provide a service reading the energy, and we aren't 100%. We don't claim to be 100%. We do our best with the energy that we're reading, and that's what we read. And to just get mad and let up on a reader is so unnecessary. And some of the readers are extremely sensitive and took it extremely personally. And I feel badly for them. And for the people that felt that need to go totally out there Karen on them. I think it's extremely disrespectful. We do our best reading the energy. We can't be 100% perfect. We try our best with the energy we're picking up on. But, all of us were getting the fact that we all saw Kamala Harris winning. The math doesn't add up for most of us. And most of you, it doesn't add up either. We were shocked that Trump won. And we didn't make that happen. I personally feel like the elections were stolen. Something went on. It will eventually come out that, yes, there was involvement in election fraud. And I keep on seeing like 5 or 6 different things happen. It wasn't just one version of the steal. It was multiple things, multiple attacks. And like I've said before, and I've said on the other, on other readers' channels, it's one thing for all of us to make mistakes when we read or interpret the messages we're getting from Spirit. But when all of us are getting the same message, the probability of all us being 100% wrong, I don't think so. Most of us have a track record of in the 80s of hitting things pretty accurately. 100% wrong, though, that just seems very, very odd for that many people to be that wrong about the energy reading as a consensus. So I don't know. I still have faith that she is going to be brought into office and that something's going to happen. I've been having a lot of downloads, and I get several different scenarios of things happening. One, I get him where he doesn't even make it to the inauguration. Another, which is it's sort of a hilarious dream. the biggest crowds ever show up for the inauguration. I mean, huge crowds. Looks like Martin Luther King's going to give the great speech. But instead of them cheering on his inauguration, they're protesting it. And there's no question that that is not support. It is clear and utter protest, not violent protest, verbal protest. But then I don't see him staying in office more than a month or two before he does something vitally wrong, and either the GOP takes him out or something happens to him. But the other vision I keep getting is something with his health comes up and he does inauguration. So I have no clue because I'm getting these. It's like I keep on seeing time shifts, and I know I know other psychics that I'm friends with that we talk. A lot of us are feeling a lot of time shifting, and we're getting a lot of different messaging. It's like it hasn't completely played out clearly yet. It keeps shifting. We live in a free will society, and anything could happen. Um, all the decisions haven't been finite and finalized yet. They're still in the works. So, like I said, don't overindulge in the news. Don't get yourself worked up into a frenzy. Have faith and things will be working out, and that we will get through this and we will pull together as a collective. And all of us are in the same boat. We're not one victim. We're a country that is mourning a loss of what's going to happen to our country and our financial stability as a country. And when your leader is clearly has a mental problem, is losing his senses, and he can't even get up and make a speech. I mean, it just blows my mind when I hear somebody, okay, I'm gonna read the speech, what he said in a speech verbatim. I'm not gonna correct it. I'm not gonna, and it reads it, and it's like the guy doesn't even have a complete thought from the beginning of a sentence to the end of a sentence, and he changes topics all the way through. It is the most bizarre thing. I mean, it's one thing to get a little confused. I mean, I do it. I have my MS, it gives me some cognitive issues sometimes where I have problems pulling my word, my thought. I have it up here, but I can't get it out. I get that. Mine's not dementia, but it can feel like it. If I'm really, really stressed out, I have a hard time communicating because it triggers that cognitive problem in my brain. But he has downright dementia. It's scrambled eggs. I don't know that he's at the point that he's even aware of his dementia, because as dementia progresses, you go from realizing that you're sort of losing it and you're not making sense even to yourself, to not even realizing you're doing it anymore. So how far has it progressed? Nobody knows, because one, he won't sit down and get tested. He won't be evaluated. So I don't know. The fact that they're letting a felon run our country blows my mind. Only in America. I do see laws changing in the next 8 to 10 years, that the qualification for our election to become a president, you're going to have to meet stability, vetting, all that. I mean, somebody that has international interests that are conflicting to our government and the ability to hold office, they can't even meet a security clearance. I mean, he couldn't even meet a security clearance if he wanted to. And we're going to give this man our top secrets, and we don't trust that he'll keep them to himself. That's scary. I mean, he's a national security threat as far as I'm concerned. My opinion only. I'm sure I don't stand alone, but for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Anyhow. Okay. We read Kim. Let me go through my list before so that I turn into Trump and babble away. Okay, next up, Cheryl. I know I clicked everybody else. I don't see it. All my clicked people disappeared too. You got Cheryl, Trinzone, Tammy, JR, Tammy, Kim, I just did. Cheryl, JR, Music, Trends. Okay. Did everybody get that? I got Tammy, Bambi, Cheryl, which Cheryl I've got pulled up right now. JR, Music, and Trends. And if anybody else is in the room, oh, Viviana just came in. Let me add you to the list. Okay. Well, Alban, hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming back in. I just got trolled. I think it was funny. I feel so honored because I'm not a political reader, and that's usually who usually gets trolled. I do short political readings, but I don't go. I miss doing the long political readings, but I don't know, something just steered me away from them for a while. So I just put my 2 cents in and move on. Okay, for Cheryl. The underlying card reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So you are moving on your life's path right now. That is always beautiful. Things that aren't serving you and people that are tied to you that you no longer serve purpose with, you need to cut those strings, cut that umbilical cord and let those things go. If they're not serving a purpose, don't let them tie you down. So just imagine that you're separating that cord, disconnecting it from you and let it go. And this is actually a really good ceremony of separating the energies from you that aren't working anymore. Is to imagine that you're letting go of these of people or problems or issues in your life, and literally see yourself using a pair of scissors and cutting that cord, that string that it ties to you with, and release it out into the universe. It works. You do get a release of that energy from you. You have the Ace of Cup. Your cup is running over. This is emotional success, strength, nurturing. I love it. And the Eight of Pentacles. You're working very hard now. This is a productive work, though. This is that apprentice card where you put in the hard work and it pays off in prosperity. And you have the Four of Swords. This is leading you to a very strong, good foundation. So this is your life's path. I love it. The first card out in your reading part, the Temperance. The Temperance card is telling you to be patient, be temperate with yourself. This is a guidance card too, because temperance is usually always visualized with like the Archangel Angel Mike or a guardian overlooking you, telling you to be within, take care of yourself, be temperate, be patient, be connected with the divine. And so it's telling you to, just to take care, to do that calmness, to take the time to not make rash decisions and all that. Also to take care of your health and take care of your inner spiritual, your physical and your inner self. That is followed by the Spirit of Pentacles. The Spirit of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. This is a message of prosperity and financial security coming your way. I love the card. I love the images on this card. And bunnies are, Easter is one of my favorite holidays. I love rabbits. Center of the reading, you get that Seven of Swords. That's a rising above. And here you are, the cheetah in the tree, at the top of the tree in that energy. showing your strength and rising above it all. This is your success. And anytime you're moving in an upward position, it is strength, it is ascension, it's growth. Um, that's followed by the Nine of Wands. And I love this card. It's that baby turtles running to the ocean from their nest, and they're avoiding the obstacles of that seagull trying to catch them. Notice that seagull isn't even aligned with any of them, and they're all going to survive. So yes, you have obstacles in your life, but you will overcome them, and you will find the thing. Remember to take the time, and I love the beginning and end of this card. You've got the Temperance at the beginning, telling you to take care, be patient, and everything. But it ends with telling you to live in the present. This is probably why this severing things that aren't serving you from your past. Cut those ties. Be in your present. Be in the moment. Enjoy the time in the now. Don't keep looking back and reliving what's in your past. That's memories that got you to where you are now. If you're going to look at your past, look at it in a nostalgia way of, this is where I came from. This is all the hard work it was. This is how I rose above my original energies. And this is my success. And acknowledge that success. Be in your present in the now. I love this. Wonderful reading. So blessings to you. And I hope that makes sense for you, Cheryl. Hope I'm not babbling too much. My energy levels are a little strange today. So I would like to ask community Tuesday I go in, Tuesday at 7 a.m. I go in for my angioplasty. Have my stent put in. Say an extra prayer for me. I'm a true believer in prayer. That energy it works wonderfully, but if you have the time and you think about it, add me to your prayer list. I can use all the help in this world I can get. Think of it as the charity card of the week. A prayer for people that you love and care for, and people like me that are having some medical issues. I usually do blanket prayers for people I love and care for, and those that I don't even know. I know everything's going to go okay, though. Believe it or not, I've known this surgeon for about 28 years. My mom was one of his first surgeons when he opened his office up in this area. And it's absolutely a phenomenal doctor. I don't trust a lot of doctors, but the ones I go to that I really trust, I've known for 20, 30 years. And I have long-term relationships with them. These are also doctors that have taken the time to not only know my medical history, but family medical history, and they're kept up with it. And I have a lot of the get the short card, and when they were dealing out genetics in my family. If they have a disease for it, I managed to get that short straw. It feels like it, anyways. My sister's health mirrors the other side of the family. She's very few health problems, and the only thing that ever shows up is she has very, very low blood pressure, and she's had a few little tiny mini strokes. Nothing devastating at all. Not life impacting or anything. Oh, forgot to change screen. See, I am a little bit running a little ditzy today. This is for Tammy. Ooh, I love that card. Underlying card, the Fool. This is not telling you're a fool, Tammy. This is telling you're on a new journey. Take that leap of faith. Jump into that light and just celebrate as you enter this new journey. followed by the Ace of Pentacles. That's prosperity, abundance. Some of my favorite Pisces images here. I love Oriental art. I love koi fish. I used to have a koi pond. Prosperity. I miss having a koi pond. That's followed by the Inspiration Pentacles. That inspiration is the Queen of Pentacles. That's a queen that you're really in your own house. You're living in security, knowledge, and there's your knowledge, the books, and security. Pentacles is saying that you have financial security. So I love that. And get Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, good strong cards, and the Two of Swords. So options are coming your way. And as you make a decision on which direction you want to go in those options, know that both options are possible. Just follow your heart. So, first card in the reading is the best card in the deck, the sun. The sun is shining on you, and so you're moving forward. And I love the depiction of the horse running down the coastline in the reading, running towards that sun. That energy just shining on you, illuminating your path. So love the energy of this card. It is followed by the High Priestess. This is your connection with spirit, your connection with your spirituality, your faith. And I know you. I talk to you all the time. I think your faith, your abilities are just blossoming, and it's a beautiful thing to watch, Tammy. And yes, you have that energy of that High Priestess card. Center of the reading is the moon. I don't think this is a secret you're keeping. I think this is shadow work from your past that you have worked through, that you have let go of, and you're no longer keeping these secrets. You have this wise owl here in this picture, with that moon behind it. The moon is like the energy of the sun and the energy of the stars. It illuminates also. But it's work you've done from your past that you've worked through, and you've done positive things. You've overcome your obstacles with this Nine of Wands. You're that little turtle that's ran from the nest and running to the thing. You're avoiding the seagull that's trying to catch himself a little dinner. You're making it to the ocean and sea. Obstacles are not getting in your way any longer. When you do come across an obstacle, you look it straight in the eye and you look for a way around it, and you succeed at it. And the final card of this reading, and I love the beginning of the reading. Remember the sun? It's the world. Wonderful card to have. Transformation, going to the heavens. Look at all those butterflies. And I actually live on the monarch butterfly path that comes in from South America across California and into. They fly into from across here into Santa Barbara, which is over this mountain range, the Cascadia Mountain Range, into the Santa Barbara coastline, where they nestle in the trees in Santa Barbara. Which my daughter went to college in Santa Barbara before she transferred to Seattle, and she took me out to the butterfly preserve out there, and it is the most amazing thing. There's tons of eucalyptus trees, and they look like they're in fall bloom until you realize that all those golden leaves, they're not leaves at all. They're butterflies, and they're nesting and mating in the trees, and they'll fly down and land on you. It's the most amazing thing. And you can just stand there and hold your hand out, or just stand there and butterflies will land on you. And everybody's up there with their 35mm camera taking pictures. It's just absolutely phenomenally beautiful experience. But I love this, the transformation of that butterfly, and you are that butterfly. You are transforming, and you're moving forward and moving upward into the heaven. I love the cards that I've been getting for you, Tammy. It's very positive. I think you're going in a great direction in life right now, and blessings to you. And I also want to thank Tammy. She reaches out to me anytime I miss a program just to check on me, and she knows I have health problems. And it's just the sweetest thing, Tammy. And I really do appreciate that. I get emails from people, several people that are on my messenger ring me personally. I talk to Snowwolf and Dean all the time, because Snowwolf and I are just really, really good friends. And Christine and I have been working together for, it seems like forever, several years. Okay, next up, JR. You guys see the energy shift in me? Energy level just went up. Feel it. JR. Because while I'm reading, I'm pulling your guys' energy along with mine. And then I hear my guides saying, and we're here too. Okay, and my guides are here too. Also helping my energy. Yes, definitely. Get a good shuffle. For some reason, my shuffling is always giving me a good mix. That's a card I haven't seen. Underlying card of the reading is the embodiment of Pentacles. That's that King of Pentacles. That's that prosperity, the King of Prosperity. That's you taking control of your finances, your household, your budget, your kingdom, being able to manage money. You use your knowledge, your strength to do that. I love that card. Oh, it's followed by um, perspective. Absolutely beautiful thing. This is not. This is like more powerful than the Hangman. This is perspective. You're rising even above the clouds to be able to look down and take a really good view of your surroundings, of your world, and get perspective on what's going on in life, and seeing it from above, from the heavens. I love that. I've always wanted to ride in a hot air balloon. I think it would be, other than the sound of the fire on the balloon. I think it would be just so peaceful because I'd be afraid the balloon would get caught up in the wind or something. I would have to make it exciting. Your higher self, this is you walking in that stairway of heaven, that spiritual energy, your connection with your guides, your higher powers, and you have that connection with that stairway of heaven with your spirituality. I love that connection with your guides. The cherry. This is you taking your power, running your own chariot, driving your own train, and using your strength, your knowledge, or in your intuition. I love that they use dolphins in this card because dolphins are such bright, intelligent animals. And of course, you are on the fool's journey. You're taking that leap of faith. You're not a fool. You're taking that leap of faith into the new adventure, and your path is being lit. By the light. So you're moving into the light in this new adventure. Of course, you're being guided, of course, as we come into the reading, we get the Hierophant. That's your connection with your divinity, your beliefs, your faith, your spirits. You're getting a lot of spiritual connections in this reading, and I love it. With the Hierophant. And that is your connection with the divine, with your faith, and it's beautiful. You're opening and you're very receptive to that energy. It's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. This is the abundance card. This is financial abundance and security. So love the energy of your reading. Center of the reading, we get the Spirit of Cups. The Spirit of Cups is that Page of Cups, and he's giving you the message of this is. I always see this card and I always think, go with the flow. Of course, I'm a Pisces, so I'm gonna say that because I live life on that realm. But here is the stingray and the fish in the tide, and you're standing at the edge of the tide, just watching them move with the flow of the current and just enjoying the ride. So go with that flow. You've got the spiritual, and of course, anything with water is spiritual. Sexuality, it's emotional. It's your tide, that fluidity. It's a beautiful energy, and of course, your water signs are your spiritual signs. You tend to have a lot of spiritual connections, a lot of psychic energy and stuff like that in your water sign. So It's probably why you're getting these water signs coming in. It is followed by the embodiment of cups, another emotional card, and of course abundance. Embodiment is that king card again, and there's that fish leaping out of the air. Fish is a symbolic symbol of abundance. Means, in the Bible, if you have a fish, you can feed a million people. However it goes. I'm not good at scripture because I'm not good at Bible. And this conversation is not what I had the other day. I remember the gist of it. One fish feeds 1,000 people. Good enough. It's abundance, though. It's that emotional card. It's that nurturing card. It's the ability to take care of you and your family. And abundance comes your way. The final card in the reading is the Eight of Cups. This is that energy that's telling you, let go of the strings that bind you, things that are no longer serving you. Hey, go to sleep. Eight of Cups. If it's not serving you, don't allow it to bind you. Do that ritual. Cut those strings. Don't let it hold you down. Let that energy go and move forward with the energy in your life. Hold on, let me give him a treat to hush him up. He's been out playing all day with his mama. You want a snack? You want a snack? Good boy. Okay. Next up, music. I got quite a bit of delay going on. This camera showed me sit down. This camera delayed about a second and a half. Weird. Oops. Missed. Okay. And there's the music. The heat came on. Like these cards. Underlying card of the reading is the Inspiration of Cups. That's the inspiration is the Queen of Cups. She's the queen that usually sits there with a cup with a lid on it, sort of holding the secrets, holding that energy, that emotional energy. It's a bright queen, a nurturing queen, a queen that provides abundance to her family. That is followed by the Five of Cups. This is some inner emotional issues you may be working through. I always think of depression because I grew up in Oregon and a lot of people have problems with depression with that rain and the clouds and all that. But this is energy you're working through. You're not letting this get you down. You're cleansing yourself by working through these issues. And it is followed by the Action of Pentacles. This is you taking action. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And you're charging forward. You're moving into financial strength. This is the slowest moving knight, but he's the steady knight as he works through the energy. Jack, stop. And it's followed by the Empress card. This is your connection with your higher spirit itself. It's also a good luck card. Hold on, let me put him outside. You want to go outside? I only want to pass the other set you after that. I think your mom's still in the backyard. Yeah, I feel like she's still back there. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, baby. Your mom's back there. Jesse. There she is. Oh, Mom. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. For those of you that came in late, my puppy's mama lives next door. She dug today to come and see him. Huge hole under our fence line. Neighbors aren't home, so she's still in our backyard. Oh, what a reunion. They had playing all day. Okay. Music, the first card in your reading is that Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in, but they're coming in from the sun. They're bringing that light, that beautiful energy. You're moving from, I get a 7 of Swords. You're moving to higher grounds. I love the Ascension cards where you have overcome things and you've gone to higher ground. And, use your strength, your knowledge. This is your warrior energy that's moving you forward in life. Center of the reading is a partnership. This is a masculine lover card. I'm not feeling like you have a new love coming in, but it is a partnership with a male figure. This could be your husband, boyfriend, a lover, a business partner, but it is a partnership, and it's an infamous one because you see the affinity sign here, and it's an energy that's coming from the heart. So you're working in conjunction with each other in an infinity energy that's moving very positively forward in life. So I love that card. It's followed by that Two of Pentacles. That Two of Pentacles is you've gone from juggling to finding your balance. So you've got those juggling pins there, but then you've got these Two Pentacles that are getting in balance. So it is bringing you balance, and you're moving this through this energy with strength. And this is the final outcome card. So I love the energy of this reading. So this is moving you very positive upward movement. You're waiting for things to come forward into success. You're moving to higher. You're dealing with partnerships with the other, and balance is coming towards you. And you're dealing with that strength energy, that fire energy. So beautiful cards. So blessings to you, music. Can't see my chat. Whoa. I cut the cards in good so that I'm not. It's funny, I cut the cards and I shuffle, and then a lot of them resurface again. Like what do I say? If a reading, even though the reading may not be directly for you, but if it resonates for you, the message is not for just the person I'm reading for. It could be for anybody and everybody in the chat. So I know sometimes I pull the cards and it just resonates so strongly for myself. Then I throw the cards for somebody with all this money and prosperity. I'm like, yeah, I need some solid readings like that. Love this deck. It shuffles so well. But a lot of arthritis in my hands. One of the things I got done is I've been having problems with trigger fingers, and I had the cortisone injections done. I can move my hands now. I can shuffle my cards now. It is so nice without having my hands getting locked up. That has been so painful, and it still hurts. She said it'd take about a week for all the swelling around that tendon in my palm to go down, but oh, it was really killing me. But at least now I can open and close my hand. It's still a little stiff, locking up just a little bit. I've got an exercise thing I use. It's not the muscles, so it's the tendons, it's the arthritis. It sucks getting old. That's my favorite saying. Huh, honey?
Hey.
I said it sucks getting old, huh?
Oh, did you let the puppy out?
Yeah, he's out there with his mama. They jumped all over each other again. Are they home yet?
No.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Right. Me. I didn't want these cookies.
They're butter cookies. They're not sugary cookies.
Huh?
Talking to the audience, I said they're just butter cookies. They're not super sweet.
I didn't want any.
Yeah, I know. I had a sweet tooth last night. I ate quite a few last night. I'm not a big sweet eater either, but they're those butter cookies that come out in the tins at Christmas time. Well, they still sell them, but it's one of the few types of things I can bring in the house, and he doesn't gobble it up because it's sugary sweet. Okay. The underlying card of the reading trend zone is the Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. Things been up a little for you. That's very unusual because everything's usually smooth sailing for you, it seems like. But the Six of Swords, you're moving from rough waters to calmer waters. Always nice. And of course, you get that Stairway of Heaven's card, the higher self. This is your connection with the spirit, the divine, a divine energy. It's that, I love all the chakra colors and everything that's there. Your balance, your spiritual connection. I love this. And of course, you are surrounded and being guided at all times. But you're very in tune with that. It's followed by the embodiment of swords. The embodiment of swords is that King of Swords. I think this card represents you. That's that strength energy, that power energy, that take charge, that go, go, go. It's what drives you. It's your warrior energy. You're always moving forward. You're always, finding that using your knowledge and winning your little battles along the way. It brings you prosperity. It brings you strength. And of course, here is again the reinforcement of that higher energy card is the Hierophant. This is your connection with the divine, that divine energy, your inner faith that leads you. And this is the integrity that you move along with in the world as you present yourself to the world in your faith and in your beliefs. And it is very strong. Of course, we come into the energy with something we all know about you. You're a very hard worker. With the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, it brings you prosperity. Of course it does. You don't get out of this reading without having a pentacle going on. But yes, your hard work always leads you to prosperity. It's followed by that Four of Cups. You have offers that are being presented to you. Maybe this attracts new jobs, new opportunities. Don't make a decision too hastily. Look at all the offers that come in because there's one straggling offer, the fourth option that you may be ignoring, but it may be the most prosperous. So take the time to look at all opportunities coming your way. Oh, no, right in the center of the reading, we've got a tower, but I don't see that this is a tower moment where your world comes crumbling down. I think this is just more of an obstacle card. We all get obstacles from time to time. We rarely get them for you in the readings, but hey, you're human and you may have some obstacles coming your way. Don't let this slow you down. Know that you've got a solid foundation with any obstacles that come your way. This may slow things down for a bit, but it's just a temporary thing. It's coming right up in the center of the reading, so take note when it does come. Look at that foundation you're building from. Yes, it may take you down a little bit, but you will rebuild that right back up, because it is followed by that Four of Wands, that foundation card, that strong foundation card. And of course, this is one reaching up to that divine energy, and you're pulling that energy down into you. You know your strength, and you know that you have, of course, a wand, that fire energy that helps you build your foundation, keep your foundation strong. And that is not only by hard work and prosperity, but it is by the strength and that fire energy that you lead your life in, and that you can conduct life in. Right now, you're moving to the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, because this reading is ending with that death card. So you're ending in a cycle. This is probably this downward flow where you're reassessing things. You're feeling little obstacles coming your way, but you know you have a good foundation as you move into this next phase. So trust in your foundation, and you're coming to an end of this particular cycle, and then you're going to restart on the next one. I've got to take a peek at where that's going for you. So let's get some clarification on this ending a new beginning. So you get the Ten of Wands. That's your letting go of things that are no longer serving you, packing those bags and moving forward with the important things in life. Of course, Wands being that fire energy, that action card. The Inspiration of Pentacles. The inspiration, of course, is the Page of Pentacles, telling you that, yes, that money will be coming your way. This is that financial security. Of course, with bright ideas and knowledge that you will bring that forward again with you. And it's followed by that Ace of Swords, that truth energy, that higher knowing, that connection with your warrior energy, that truth, and how you conduct your life and move forward. So know that you've got this strength, this positive energy that is just going to take you, jettison right back to where you've been before, and it's going to strengthen. So, like I said, you got a strong foundation. You got an obstacle in the center of your reading, and the ending of this cycle, and a great foundation you're building back off from, and it's just bringing you. It's just a roller coaster in the now. We all get them. We knew one would come for you eventually. Mr. Midas said you can't get pentacles all the time, but they're coming back. I can tell you that. I love you, Trends. I just like giving you a bad time about all the pentacles I usually throw for you. I've never seen anybody get so many pentacle readings like that. You have good luck and prosperity, so, and you got a great foundation that you work from. Next up, Viviana, and I want to thank you, Viviana, for all the extra posts, posting channels, and connections, and asking people to, posting my PayPal page and all that. It's so appreciated. You're such a great little moderator. Feel like there's a lot of movement coming on around you. I've seen a lot of movement, like positive movement. Like change. Let's see what comes out of the card. I don't know if you have sons or. That's okay. Did Mama go over there?
Mama's still in our backyard.
Oh,
but
now
puppy,
he's next door.
You see the puppy, but there were split in a fence for the people.
Uh-huh. Is Zoe over there?
Ah.
Is Zoe over there? Their dog Zoe? Their puppy?
Yeah,
oh.
But it's looking through the fence and
yeah, the hell with Mama. He'd rather be over there playing with Zoe.
No, Zoe's trying to come over here.
I thought you said Jack went over there.
No, Jack's still here with his mom.
Oh.
But you can see you have a puppy.
She wants to come over. Move the brick and let her over too. He loves playing with her. We'll just be the dog sitters for the day. And then Jack will sleep all night because he'll be so exhausted. It's like a baby. Really is. He acts like a 2-year-old. He gets into everything, and then you put him to bed and he doesn't want to go sleep. The good thing I wake up at 3:30 in the morning or so, and if I do make it back to sleep, I'm usually up again by 5:30. He's up at 5:30. He is ready to start the day. So out the back he goes, and Cody's golden retriever Rodeo Ridgeback mix. He's full grown. He's 6 years old, and Jax just thinks he is the bomb. He gets out there and runs around with Cody, and he thinks he's like big man on campus. He plays big puppy. So cute watching them interact. Zoe, his mama lives next door. She's dug a hole under the fence, but they got a new puppy. He breeds golden retrievers, and after he got sold the last of the puppies, he invested in a new some English golden retriever. She's I think he called her she's cream colored. She's creamy white. She's a beautiful dog. She's a big dog. She's got a very square snout rather than the narrower squat that standard golden retrievers is. She's beautiful though. And they named her Zoe. And Jax and Zoe, as soon as they see each other, it is love at first sight, and they just absolutely adore each other. And they get out there and they play and they tumble. They get so excited they end up rolling all over the lawn. And so it was so cute watching them. And that's what my husband said. She's sticking her nose through the fence. He'd put cinder blocks in the hole so that puppy can't. I said, move the cinder blocks and let her over too. And of course, Jax has been in seventh heaven. He's been out there playing with Cody and his mama. And he came in and slept for about 2 hours before he woke up. So just exhausted. And let him play. Let him run all that extra energy off. There's that movement card I saw. Underlying card of the reading, prosperity, abundance. You got the golden egg there. The Five of Pentacles. I think there has been some financial conflict. I don't see that this is depression, feeling left out in the cold, but I feel like that this is you've overcome. You've got abundance coming your way, prosperity, abundance. You're not going to hit the lottery, but you're not going to be hurting either. You're going to stay steady. Temperance, be temperance. Take care of your health. Be patient as things move. Don't be in a rush for everything to just be instantaneous. Take your time. Enjoy the journey on the way through there. And yes, you get the embodiment of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles. So yes, that is financial security coming your way. You have had some worry. You get the Five of Swords. This is a little bit of personal infighting. This is mental infighting. That struggle, but you've worked through that energy. Got that wolf energy, that cunningness, and that ability to maneuver through that energy and get through anything that may be making you feel conflicted. Realize that when you have those inner conflicts, work through that energy. If it's not serving you anymore, let it go. look at it for the lesson you've learned so that you move that energy into a very positive way and you grow from it, because that's how we ascend. And you don't want to get in that cycle of peak, peak, repeat. So as you work through that, recognize the lessons you're learning and what you learned from an experience that may be bad or maybe contemplation on your mind that you're struggling through, that you have overcome that, and take that lesson you learned from it and move it into a very positive direction, because you are stepping off into that. We've got a lot of people starting new journeys because we get the fool's journey here. And this is you taking that leap of faith into the light. And the first thing I've noticed is in this card for everybody is you're moving in that light. So that's that beautiful lit journey. You're being guided on this journey. Take that leap of faith because it's going to bring you success. Right in the center of the reading, I told you I saw a movement, and this card probably explains it. This is that Knight of Wands, that action card. And see all that movement in that card, that positive movement with the rainbow leading your way. This is your action card. This is your fastest moving night. This is you taking charge. This is you using your creativity, your knowledge, and all that beautiful energy and taking yourself into prosperity. So take charge of things as they present. You're just going to move forward in full speed ahead with that fire energy. And that's that strength card, that beautiful energy, and you're doing that with your creativity, your knowledge, and your full charge ahead. So I love it. You have the embodiment of swords. This is that King of Swords. You got King of Swords, you've got the King of Pentacles, and this is the King of Swords. It is your strength, your power, your faith, your truth. This is that warrior energy. It also has a representation of that transformation. So that is a transformation from from caterpillar to butterfly. And there you are. You're transforming, you're moving forward, you're taking flight. Love the blue energy. That is your throat chakra. That is your intuition. That's beautiful energy. And believe it, you have a great foundation. You have that Four of Wands. You're connected with all that positive energy in your life, that foundation, and your faith is leading you in that way. You're reaching up to heavens. You know what you want. You've got that foundation, that's broke foundation that's going to help lead you in that way. Of course, Wands is more of that fire energy, more of that action, that creativity, and all that. So, yeah, I knew why I was getting movement because it's all around you and it's very positive. So, blessings to you, Vivian. Who are you talking to? Let Jack in. Come here, Betty. Put him in the garage so we can eat. Well, he can't get in the garage because you shut Cody in there. So.
Yeah.
Well, you know you're gonna have to go out there with him. Men. No, that man. Not all men. That man. Okay, I heard the funniest joke. I sent it to Snow. If I sent it to Jean. See, when God created man, he told man, they will be a subservient woman for every man around the corner. Then he decided to make Earth round. I love that. Hope you all laughed. I had to actually explain that one to my husband. He's like, I don't get it. I said, well, you didn't get a subservient wife either, did you? We're reading for all band. And all band, you're getting some of Vivian's cards. You got that energy moving around. Yet another person taking that leap of faith. I love it. Okay. I love these underlying cards. Well, you've been juggling around, but you are finding your balance, your financial balance, your success with that Two of Pentacles card is the underlying card of the reading. So no more juggling. You're getting that balance, that financial balance. Then we have the inspirational wands. Wands, of course, is your fire energy, your creativity, your knowledge. And the inspiration is the Queen of Wands. And she's inspiring you with your nurturing, your strength, your knowledge, your creativity. This is allowing you to express yourself and to move forward and move forward with that strength energy of taking control, taking charge. So I love that. And of course, the transformation. You see about all the butterflies in the coming out of the flames of your candle. So I love the energy of this card. You also get the inspiration of swords, that Queen of Swords. This is that queen that not only do you have strength with your inspiration, your creativity, and your knowledge, you have the truth. And you don't take a lot of guff. You stand in your power. You stand on that soapbox. You believe in everything. This allows you to charge forward with your warrior energy, your strength, your knowledge, and it allows you to move forward. You're a strong queen. Love it. Center of the reading, Sevens of Cups. These aren't illusions, delusions. These are your inspiration. What inspires you? What you want out of life? What all the magic you put out there in the universe that you have wanting to manifest for you. Your cups are full. All you need to do is move into that energy and any, meeny, miny, mo as they come fulfilling your dream and forward with that inspiration of cups and the inspiration of swords and the inspiration of wands. It's your strength card, your energy. It's going to bring you prosperity. It's going to bring you what you put out in that universe. And moving. You're working hard to achieve this goal. Of course, you are with all that warrior energy and all that fire energy. Of course, it's hard work, but you're diligent and it is going to pay off with this Eight of Pentacles. So you put that energy in and it's going to come back and take friends. And guess what? You are on your path. You are on your life path. You get the Wheel of Fortune. So as you're moving through this energy right now, this is your life path. This is your Wheel of Fortune. You are in your destiny energy. So just go with the flow. Remember, in this journey, though, be charitable. We get the Six of Pentacles. Charity is both giving and receiving. This could be giving job leads to others or helping somebody out that's in need, or just sending a prayer for somebody that's having surgery on Tuesday. I had to slip that one in. But yes, this is a beautiful card. And yes, it is hard for us to ask or receive charity, but giving charity and asking for charity is always a wonderful thing. And it pays back tenfold. It helps others and it helps you. Okay, you have a beautiful foundation with this Four of Pentacles. Don't you like how this card also keeps on showing up in our readings today? And so does this action card. So you see, I told you you've got some of Vivian's card around you. You've got all this beautiful chakra energy, this spiritual energy, this action energy, this strength energy of a great foundation. And of course, action, that fire energy, you moving forward and taking charge and moving forward. Make it happen. Right between that, you get the embodiment of swords. That's the King of Swords. Oh, are you doing this in partnerships? Because you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in your reading. In this transformation, this knowledge, this power, this strength. So if you're married or you have a partnership, you have a great union going forward, and this is success. That you're running with this queen energy and this creativity, but you're doing it in partnership with your spouse or with your significant other. And I love this. And this is, here comes the fool again. It's not a fool's journey. You're not a fool in this. You're just taking that leap of faith and it's moving you in the right direction because as we saw in the underlying cards of the reading, you are on your life's path. So keep going in this direction. This is great energy. Just don't sit back and relax and watch life happen around you. You're going to have to get involved, move your energy through that. You've got that energy, that warrior that creativity, the knowledge, everything you need in your wheelhouse to do it and succeed. So blessings to you. I love these cards. Oh, wow. So, and I want to thank everybody for coming today. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody in the room? Did I miss anybody? Snow if I read privately for because I talk to him every day. He is one of my best friends. So I'm not worried about reading for him publicly. Actually, I prefer reading for him privately because I do know him so well. And Tammy, did I throw for you again, or do I need to throw for you again? Please let me know. Because honestly, channeling in that, I don't remember if I read or not. I think I might have. Oh, thank you all, Ben. I'm so glad to see you back in the room. I haven't seen you for a while. But I also think everybody, my energy levels come back. I was really tired when I started reading. I'm feeling very energized now. It's funny how that happens. Part of that is just, I'm channeling spirit, and that helps energize me too. And I'm also channeling energy from you guys. So I'm drawing that energy also. I love it. You're a great group of people. I love reading for you. You guys get fantastic cards. Anyways, I will come on after I get out, or maybe I can talk Dean into going online and posting in his community page, or even just a quick announcement that I've made it through surgery, I'm home, or whatever, if I don't get a chance to go on. If I'm in the hospital, I usually have my laptop with me, my phone with me. And if you have my number, you can give me a call, check on me. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. If I don't answer, I'm probably sleeping. But I don't mind people reaching out to me. Actually, it's very sweet. But I will let people know how I'm doing, and I'll try to jump on live and just give everybody an update. This is a nothing surgery. It's angioplasty. It's an in and out surgery. It's very simple. They go through the vein with a catheter. It's done in a cath lab. It's about a 2-hour procedure for the actual procedure, and it's about 3 to 4 hour recovery, because afterwards, because they go into the groin, you have to lay 4 hours straight for everything to heal and still out. Because they're going through an artery in the groin of your leg, but they're just going to place a stent in, and it should regain full blood flow to my heart. My mom had hers done. I swear, the next day we couldn't. And you're supposed to take it easy for about a week. She had so much energy. I swear she wanted to go outside and do cartwheels on the lawn. She just suddenly has all this energy she hadn't had for several years. I'm hoping I have that reaction, because I sure could use the energy. I'd like to get some of that toddler bottle up energy back. And I'm usually a very extremely high outgoing person and have a lot of energy. So for me to be tired and stuff, because I am a major tomboy, so for me to be tired all the time and stuff is really not my thing. It's usually go, go, go on a constant. So. But I will be on tomorrow, unless for some reason I'm not feeling good. But I will be on. And if I'm not, just realize I'm probably stressing and probably just needing the rest before I go into surgery. But I will try to be on tomorrow, because I really enjoy reading for each other. We'll pull some oracle cards tomorrow and sort of change it up. And maybe I can talk Dean if he's feeling better. I talk to him. He's got send a prayer to Dean. He's got that cold going on. He sounds like a frog and he can barely speak. And I sort of tease him because I'm the one that always gets that froggy sore throat before I end up with pneumonia. But he's a teacher. He works in a petri dish, and of course, the kids got him sick. I told him he should get hazard pay, but I think he's taking a couple of days off from school. Well, it's the weekend right now, but if it's not, I hope he takes a couple of days off school and doesn't push the envelope. to allow himself to recover. Um, and so send Dean a prayer for a quick recovery from his wonderful cold and flu that he's got going on. Said he's not running temperature, but boy, he barely has a voice. And it hasn't turned into pneumonia or anything, so thank God for that. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I will see you tomorrow, probably at 2:30, 3 o'clock at the latest. And if you guys watch Brenda's Tarot, I always try to get on. So if I'm up functioning and moving, I will be in her chat. I need to give her a call too. I haven't talked to her. I need to call her. And I'll be watching her and Ann tomorrow. I hopefully they're doing a show. They usually do. They don't cancel their shows very often. But I will be over there, and then I usually follow them about a half hour after they sign off. So everybody have a good evening. You have a good tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon. That's 2:30 Pacific time, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 o'clock Eastern time, or 5:30 Eastern time. So have a nice evening, and we'll be back tomorrow. Blessings to everybody.